so no problem. So talking about business.
We you know we are online. So I'm just going to kind of introduce you a little bit. So I'm just going to introduce you a little bit, and then you can kind of tell us, you know, whatever it is that you want to tell us, and we can have some questions later. So hey, what up? You know, welcome everybody to, you know, we have a late night news section, original people's news. I have one of my clients on the phone from Korea, and he go by the name Sam Lee. And so I have mentioned before about the deal that, you know, that some of the people were looking for 50 tons, at least 50 tons per week of computer.
No.
Huh?
1 week, if you can do 1 week, 200 ton.
You say 200 tons per week?
Yes, if you can do it.
Okay, but before, when you when we first spoke, you said 50.
Okay, no problem.
Right.
So first start 50, and next month and after next month we can increase quantity if you can do.
Okay, so so that's what he initially, and I came to the community, you know, to talk about it, you know, I wanted the community to be in on it. This has, you know, this is basically me, you know, trying to do something, because I know it's going to be very, very super difficult for me to do by myself. So I come to the community, I come to the neighborhood, and you know, and I need help. I did have people reach out, and you know, and so, you know, my confidence level is starting to rise the more people that reach out, so I'm you know, I'm still in the I don't know phase, but yeah, so he's gonna begin to tell us, you know, what he want to tell us. And so if anybody got any questions, what I can do is I can send you the link. I did make some phone calls before I came on, but I couldn't get a hold of anybody, so it's sort of, you know, a spontaneous thing that I'm doing right now. So shout out to No Sellout nonetheless. So I guess, you know, you can kind of, you know, tell us, you know, a little more about what you're looking for, and we can go from there. Samly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Listen.
Yeah, you can. Tell us a little more what you're looking for. I'm gonna find some photos and the photos you have sent me, and I'm gonna display some of those. So, uh, yeah, you can pretty much say whatever whatever you was talking to me about in the back chat. Yeah, you can talk about it.
Chinese buyer said no problem, everything. So main product, main board is they need to PC board and the mobile phone board is more better. So
Okay.
any no
Okay.
problem.
Okay. So he said the PC board
Yeah,
and the mobile phone board, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. I just have to, just in case nobody can hear you, I just want to kind of translate a little bit.
Okay, waiting.
And yes, you can finish.
Okay, so let's check firstly price first. So I need a confirmation from my China customer. So need to price first, and the photo is more better together.
You say the photo, right? The photos
And photo and the price per kilogram.
per kilogram.
Yeah,
Okay. So they go by kilograms over there. They didn't teach us the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
over here like that. But yes. And so you know and so when it comes to just to say for example for the payment, um when you're dealing with the payment, um and you're gonna come to America.
Yes,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah,
So
yes, you're
uh,
gonna have to. You're gonna have to come to America.
yeah, first
Um,
time I wanna visiting you and have a meeting and start a business with you. Need to price first. So matching with international price and your price comparing, and they can accept firstly and start business.
okay, um, well, like I told you before, I have no experience. I have no
Mm.
experience as this. This is totally new, so I'm going to need your help as well. Because I mean, I know you deal with different types of electronics. I never knew you deal with recycling, and so I'm I'm guessing you're yourself is kind of new as well. Um, and so as you guys can see, on the screen, those are different types of motherboards. There's not one particular type of motherboard. So it can be from a computer, it can be from a cable box, it can be from a cell phone, it can be from
Yeah,
a TV.
yeah,
It can
yeah,
also be from different types of just all types of it.
yeah, right, right, no problem.
And so yeah. So let me see what we got now. A couple people had some problems because um, I I have some stuff in mind, and I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I have some stuff in mind. And so in order for us, I do know in order for us to collect this, we're going to have to collect this around the whole country.
A
You
whole
know,
country.
yes. We're going to have to. It's going to be like it's going to be a lot of people involved.
Mm.
Peace. Is that I see Taylor, but is that Ivana? Uh, Peace. And so I was thinking that we're gonna have to set up some type of recycling centers or some type of mail in mail in center or something. And
Mm.
so um you're gonna and the way I'm seeing it now is that you're gonna have to come here and actually help us set up the centers, and we
Mm.
will be able to dish out you know 50 tons, uh You know, like I said, I said, you know, like I said at least 10 tons. That was my
Mm.
offer. Not even, not even knowing what it is, but um, and so um, okay, hold on 1 second. I have a brother, another brother. He's also interested. Put your email in there.
Mm.
Yeah, put your email in there so I can send you the link. I have another brother. He wants to he has some questions for you as well. And so yeah, so we're very excited about this. And you know, we don't really know exactly how to go about doing it. At least I don't. And so
Mm.
but I'm pretty sure we can do it. So yeah, Black Indian, put your email in the chat so I can add you, because we're not on a regular hangout. We're on like a private call hangout. Um,
Uh,
and so so far as price ranges, what is like, cause we don't know too much about the price. I mean, um, um, but I do know it's gonna take some work. You know.
yeah. Okay. Talking about if you are more questions, so I can reply to you by email.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to add ask someone so that way they will be able to respond to you, so that way we can get more. We're gonna have it's gonna be probably a lots of people. I don't know if lots of people, but trying to that comes together to pull this off. But if we can pull this off, Sam Lee, um, I mean, this will be a big deal, because you know, if we can pull this off, then that also means that, you know, we will also have a trust factor with the clients. Um, and is it a group? Because I know you mentioned a group that you were that the client you were talking about. Um,
TV's not working.
okay, and yes, and so we'll be definitely interested in that, in different business as well. Could you give me a second? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I sent you the link. Um, hold on for a second.
Mm.
Okay, I sent you the. So so are you um so when it comes to like shipping, okay, when it comes to shipping, you guys going to be picking up, correct? You're gonna have the client pick up.
No. Cannot pick up. You can process everything. You can contact the port company and the loading in container and shipping to Bangkok, Thailand in Bangkok.
Thailand. So ship to Thailand. What
Yeah, yeah.
port? What port in Thailand? Because I didn't even know
Port?
Thailand. Yeah, what
Yeah,
port?
yeah. Port name is Bangkok or no. Bangkok is better. Bangkok,
Ban-
Bangkok port.
Bangkok port. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have to get it there, and then you say, and so when it comes when it comes to the finances, um, is, you know, our you know, we're probably going to expect something like 30%, you know, up front, so we can get all our things together,
Mm,
at least 30% or more. But 30% will be okay to get things together here, and then we will be able to probably figure out you know, how we're going to deliver 50
mm,
tons or whatever, you know, whatever we can provide. But
mm,
it gets kind of weird because you know, um, I don't know what type of time frame are you looking for, because by us never doing this before, um, time is going to be very important, because if you give us 30%, then what time limit are you giving us? Because it's going to take a little bit of time for us to gather this stuff all around the country. I have one person, one person had called me and said he lived by Silicon Valley, and I don't know if you're familiar with Silicon Valley. Do you know
Yeah, I know.
Silicon Valley? Yeah. So you familiar with Silicon Valley? So we have, so I have one person contact me, say he lived there. We have people say that they work with schools and get their computers. We have people, who donate, who have computer stores. And so we're going to have to set something up, and then we're going to have to set up centers, so we can traffic all the the motherboards to that one place, and I'm not sure how much one container will fill up, because
one container loading quantity is 22 ton in Korea.
it's 22 tons.
Yes, 40
So-
feet loading quantity 22 ton.
And that's a 40-foot container.
Yeah, 40 feet. 40 feet loading quantity 22 ton.
Somebody else said I had export resources. Okay, definitely. We definitely gonna need export resources as well. But if anybody got any questions, drop them in the chat room. Make sure you guys come to our meetings and things like that. Drop them in the chat room, or if it's somebody who pretty much I know, I send you the link or whatever, or y'all know where to contact me at. Now the thing is that I need to know if we're going to do this. You know what I mean? So I don't want to waste his time, because he can find, other people, and I got chosen for this, this particular deal, and so I basically need to know if we can come together as a community and pull this off, and I mean, just pulling something off as a community is a big start, and let alone the financial benefits and the relationship benefits as well. And so I knew this was coming. I didn't know it was coming so fast, but I didn't know this particular one was coming. But I knew deals and stuff like this was gonna be coming, and so but we still in a sloppy mode. We still have little cliques within the Aborigines. They got their little cliques and their little clans, and I don't mess with this guy. And we still doing that. You know what I'm saying? So although we might, but anyway, let's get to the point. And so would 30% be okay for your client? But I'm going to need you here though. I'm going to need you here. So you have no problem with coming here?
Yeah.
Because I'm in Minnesota. I'm pretty sure you remember Chewy and Dole. You know Chewy?
Chewy. I don't know.
Do you know Dole?
Don't know.
You know Shane?
Shane?
Shane.
Shane?
Shin.
Mr. Shin?
Yes.
I don't know.
You know Mr. Parker?
Everybody don't know.
Then how you don't know none of them?
Pardon?
You don't know none of them? You don't even know Mr. Parker?
Mr. Park?
Park, yes.
Before mobile phone business?
Yes.
Guy?
Yes.
I know.
Okay. So you know Mr. Park, and then one of his people is Chewy. Chewy is the one who came here with me. Chewy and Dole.
Mm.
Maybe you don't know them, but anyway, um, uh, yeah. So is there anything else you wanna talk about now that we understand that we have to get it there, and you guys are willing to pay 30% up front, and basically we need to haul out about 2 containers per week
Mm.
at the
Mm.
minimum. But the only difference is that the time. How much time do we have to accumulate this? Because we don't have it on we don't have it right now on deck. It's going to take us some time to gather this. But once we you know go through the proper steps, we will be able to do it very easy. We will be able to do it very easy, um, to be able to give out 2 containers per week. Um, so what type of time do you and your client expect?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, this China factory uh, using capacity is 700 ton per week. Very big company. So from USA they need 200 ton. From Korea need to 200 ton and 100 ton from Japan.
Okay.
Mm.
And
So Thailand, main important, price is very best, very important. So let me check price faster and give me your best price.
okay, well, I'm also gonna need help on that because I don't know anything about this field. Like you know what I do. I work in mobile phones. I
Mm,
mean, you done bought phones from me before, so this is not my area. So I'm
mm,
gonna need some help with that as well. But we do have people who might, I have to check around to see if people are serious, and see if they actually, want to help. And if so, I'll get back to you and I will let you know a price. Otherwise, I just have to learn first before I start trying to do this type of business.
mm.
Um, but do you have a price in mind? Do you have you know, because the price is not a big deal, but what is more important is the time. Because if we have money, we can get the products, but we just need time to set up the right facilities in order, you know, to dish out 200, 2 containers per week.
Thailand, in USA, too much big collector in USA.
Who?
So,
Who?
hello,
Yes.
hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, too much big collector in USA country. So when you checking big collector dealer in USA,
You say bit collector?
yeah, big collector dealer and too many exporter dealer in USA. So now in China also importing from USA, many dealer usually border dealer too much in USA.
Oh, you say there's a lot of competition here. Basically, there's a lot of competition. That's basically what you're saying.
Oh yeah, very competition.
Okay, but none as cool as us. Keep that in mind. There's no competition that's better and cooler than me. I can
Mm,
guarantee. There's no, no, no. We're run through this uh export import, you know,
mm,
with swag and with you know agility. That's
mm,
But anyway, Um, yeah, so maybe I have to get in contact with some. I'm not sure, but what is there a price you have in mind? Because you haven't really mentioned like something you have in mind. So I'm I would be interested to know if you have a price in mind or what somebody else is paying. I mean, what the money look like?
Mm.
I mean, um, I don't know how much gold you can get out of 200, you know, uh, 50 tons of, motherboards. I'm not sure,
Yes.
but
Mm.
whatever it is, I'm pretty sure. What are we talking in, like 40,000, 50,000? What is? Are we talking millions? Um, what are the price ranges that the client is looking for that will, persuade him or them? Do you have any?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you say to me? Because yeah, I have. Let me see. Um, somebody said a 40-foot container can hold up to 30 tons. 40-foot container can hold up to four tons.
Yeah. 40 container, 20 ton.
No, they said a 40-foot container can hold up
Yeah.
to 30 tons. So basically, so basically, we'll be trying to fill up two of those a week or one a week. If we can give you, well, don't they have a 60-ton as well? They also have a 60-ton. So I believe I don't know 100%, but they have a 40-ton and then they have a 60-ton. And so 40-ton, I mean a 40-footer will get you about 30 tons. So
Hello?
yes.
Main point is you give me your price and your flying quantity per month or per week. Too
And
clear, and I give you I remittance money to you, and you can processing shipment to Thailand. Very easy. Why talk about collecting and everything? So don't need to explain from you. So you are collector and everything processing by yourself. And then after setups, I can send to you money and you can process a shipment to Thailand.
okay. Um. Th- well, for one, that might take some time, and that's
Mm.
also what I'm saying to you, that it's gonna take money for me to collect it.
Yeah,
I am, it might be very difficult for me to collect, you know, 40 ton of garbage without
yeah,
any money. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, you understand? So it will probably be best if you came here, so we can collect so we can collect the collect the garbage, and then
yeah,
that way, you will be in contact with your client, letting them know how everything's going, and then once we get it, then we can go from there. But there's it's going to be, it's either going to take a long time, um but not saying we can't do it, but I will need lots of time in order to be able to collect that much amount around the country, and maybe even some neighboring countries, without any money. If we have money, it would be a lot easier for us. So, are you willing to come here to help uh set up some of the facilities, and collect some of the parts. If if you're okay with that, then um I think things will go very easy.
I know, understand. So now, China client need to USA price and supplying capacity from you, and then step by step making.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you need the price first. You need the price to even to even think about anything, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I guess you know, and you don't have no price in mind. You can't give me, you just want me to just come up with the price. You don't have any price in mind.
China company already contact to USA seller, so they already got the price, but still not opened anything. So,
So
give me your,
we just
give
have to
me your
we just have to be able to beat their price. If that's what you're saying.
very cheap price from
Okay.
US.
Okay, well, Sam Lee, this is what I'm
Mm.
telling you. Okay, this is what I'm telling you. If you want this deal, you see what I'm saying? If you want this deal, because I know if me and you get this deal, I know you're going to get a good cut too. So what I'm telling you is, if you want this deal, you need to communicate with me to let me know, what type of price is this going for? Because for me to go out there blindly and not knowing what I am doing, and go out there and um
Thailand.
and try to find a
Oh,
price.
yeah. Hello.
Yes.
So I can open the USA price as soon as possible. So they can give me USA import price to me. So I can open to you. You can try to make and matching another supplier price by you. I can try to make business with you as soon as possible.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that, you know, I know you got prices from other US companies. Is
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is that, you know, instead of, are they already established, or are they trying to get it established? Do they already have their uh their facilities and ready to ship?
I don't know actual price, but I can open everything to you. I can capture price and send to you as
Okay.
soon as
Okay,
possible.
okay. Send it to me through my email. We ain't gotta talk about it right here, but send it to me to my email so I can check that price out, and then we can go from there. Anybody have any questions? I know YouTube didn't send out any notifications, so we, what I'm saying, we got a couple people, but um uh anybody got any questions? I see North Indian Wolf just got in the building. Do you have any questions? Okay, so I guess you don't have any questions. Okay, Sam Lee. So I guess I need to, I'm gonna wait. You can send me the email so I can take a look and see, what they're doing, and get ready, man, to come to America, man, because my feelings is, I don't know, they're mixed as hell. They're very
Mm,
mixed, but just in case, get ready, come to America. It's cold here right now in my state, but
mm,
yeah, there's lots of warm states as well too. So um
mm.
and so, yeah, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you contacting me. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later about some other stuff, because I know there's other things going on. But I guess I don't really have any more questions. I have a full understanding, and now that I know that there's competitors out there, I know that if we gonna beat around the bush, and if we're gonna uh, if we don't have our things in order, the competitors will will get it. I'm saying I want to know about breaking it down from the metal. Well, see, breaking it down from the metal is not what we're going to be doing. They're going to be doing that. You see what I'm saying? So we're not going to be, welding and breaking down the computers. We're just going to give them computers. But see, but they want us to open it up and take the motherboards out, and take the hard drives out. So that's jobs. You see what I'm saying? That's jobs. It's like a recycling center. And you have the conveyor belt, and you get these laptops and stuff that comes, and you pop them open, put them in, and all types of stuff. So we're talking about, we're what I'm saying, we're talking about creating jobs and things like that. So this is yeah. Sam Lee, do you have any other information you want to say, or anything, any questions you want to ask me? Because I really want this deal. And I think this would be super fun and excited. It's dealing with technology, so it's right up my alley. You know what I'm saying? And it's also dealing with 3 different countries. Is also good, and it puts us. It's a good good job to have, I guess. Anything else you want to say?
No, nothing. So, let's just check your email. So I can more question for you to you by email.
Okay, can you send it to Calcal Talk?
Yeah.
Can you send it through there?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, just send it to Calcal Talk.
Yeah.
Yep, I get it. You know what? No, never mind. Email would be better, because emails I get on all my devices, and Calcal Talk is only on my phone. So I'm gonna send you my email to Calcal Talk in a couple minutes.
Okay.
And
thank you.
if anybody have any questions, I try not to ask little small questions, because I think the major questions is basically, what we offering. So let me see who else we got in there. We got J. Rue up in the building, place without no name in the building. OG Nation, how you doing? Okay, so yeah, so I guess I try to talk to you maybe tomorrow night or another night, and I talk to the rest of my relatives to see if they're what can we do next.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, family or relatives or whatever's going on today. So we need to find out how much this stuff going for, because we're not the only fish in town, and so this is we're competing. We're competing on a global scale. This is something global. This is not no tit for tat bullshit with you in your garage, or you in your little block in your little city opening up a corner store or some shit. This is not a church or a little boot company or some shit. We're talking international, import and export, and we're competing on a global scale. Now, if whoever get this deal, they're gonna be happy as hell. But if they know we got the deal, they're gonna be extra mad as hell to know they got beat out by us. And so I know we are very diverse group of people, and some people just don't like anything. They just don't like anything. Some people just don't express what they like. Some people you never know what the hell's going on. But call it what you want, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the game that we're losing at. All that tit for tat bullshit and all that little bitty domestic ass shit. It's time to let the you know, let the whoever the hell it's time to let that shit go, man. Because we've been trying to do that tit for tat shit for a long time. How many dudes you know, big time drug dealers, say, man, I'm finna open up a something and you know, doing it big as hell, cars, all this shit, and they never even make it there. And some people, guess what? They do make it there. And guess what? They the only ones that make it there. Everybody else is either working for them, or you know, it's not a community thing. It's always this one person, you know. And so we have an opportunity, you know, and I come to the community and we have an opportunity to compete on a global scale, on a global market. Now, this not to shit on anybody or not to look down on anybody, but some of us deserve some of that because we're very stuck in our ways and we always think we're right. And a lot of us don't want to conform. You know, a lot of us don't want to conform. But, you know, when you're ready to compete on a global scale, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I am not here to sell you no shoes, no flowers. I could, if I wanted to. I could sell you batteries, headphones. I could sell you all types of little shit because that's what I've been doing for, you know, for a living, is selling little shit. And although many of you might be impressed, like, oh man, Ty Data's really cool. He did this and he invented this and he did that shit. None of that shit impresses me. What impresses me is deals like this. And they come around more often than you think. But trying to pull it off 100% by yourself, it messes with your odds. But you know, being able to go on social media and being able to network, this was my goal, is to network. I don't want to be here. It will serve me best if somebody else can come here and do the news, and I can be a guest appearance for a couple minutes or something like that. That would serve me a lot better. But when the community's sick and tired of, you know, bickering and coming up with their little cliques and their little crews and shit, there's an international market out there waiting for you. When we're ready to grow up, it's waiting. And I mean, what y'all want to do, man? You know, y'all want to get in it, or y'all want to talk about my wrinkled ass hat, or y'all want to comment on one of my videos and tell me that, you know, you want to debunk some shit I said or some shit. Like, is that what we want to do? Let me see. Price of shipping have including duties and taxes. Right. Most of our insurance. I'm with you, bro. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't fuck with me. Who is that? Don't play with me, fam. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it. These motherfuckers don't play. Trust me. I dealt with them. Trust me. I dealt with them before. So I know they don't play. and they know I don't either. I'm talking about shit so smooth where I was on the phone with a dude and he was like, yeah, we're gonna come there. Then we're gonna come there and we're gonna meet with you. I totally forgot. I'm driving to St. Paul one day. I get a call from a sheriff at the airport in Detroit. Actually, it wasn't a call. It was actually a voicemail. So I get the call and cause I seen a little weird ass number. You know what I'm saying? I totally forgot about what dude said because he didn't sound serious, and I end up checking my voicemail, and there was a sheriff on here talking about he got 2 dudes held up coming from Korea coming to see me. And I'm like, the fuck, he left his number. And I'm like, the fuck? And I remembered, like, oh yeah, they said they was coming. I'm like, damn. So I called the sheriff up. They told him my name. They knew my name. Yeah, gave him my little credentials. Tyron V Talk, Data Dogs Communications, you know, blah, 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 blah. Check me out. Boom. They come here. They know nobody. I hook them up with a nice little hotel. They got kicked out and shit because they was in the room smoking and shit. They was in the room smoking cigarettes. They got kicked out. I took them to another little low budget hotel. We spent there for 2-3 days trying to work out a deal. And I worked out that deal. And ever since then, petty shit just don't impress me. It doesn't. Like, niggas be like, oh man, Top Data, man, pop this out, man. I'm like, nigga, Top Data, that ain't shit to Top Data. Like, nigga, Top Data wants some global shit. Like straight up. Let's do it. So, I gotta, get some calls, make some phone calls, in the morning, and everybody got my email. Datadogs33 Datadogs33@gmail.com. I don't know anything about this shit. All I know is how to unscrew the laptop and the devices and which pieces would be best fit. And other than that, I'm totally like don't know nothing. So whatever I come up with, because I'm going to come up with some stuff. So whatever I come up with, if anybody knows something better, please let me know. So I'm going to come up with a plan of how I think we can pull this off. The media news channel. Yup, the media news channel is up. We got Chief Ether in the building, another celebrity in the neighborhood. Reginald Green out there. Yeah, it's called Tribe Up News. Tribe Up News is already up and running. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. Well, let's get it. I'm not a money hungry dude. I just want to pull this shit off. Like, fuck it. If we pull all this shit off and at the end of the day we done pay all employees, nigga, and we got $35 to split, nigga, I'm good, nigga. Like, I just want to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight the fuck up. Like, all employees paid, nigga, shit said and done, nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, we got a nickel to split. Like, I'm totally happy as hell, nigga. Like, we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we owe some global shit. Like, we in there. So, but that's just me. And I know everybody ain't known that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up with a plan, and everybody who knows something, just correct me on my plan. If things not right, and say, no, man, that can't happen, man, no, that looks stupid, or whatever the hell it may be. We have to start with something. So I'm gonna get it in writing, and I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna get it in writing, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna present it to you guys. And from there forward, you know, we need to be on this shit, like straight up. We need to be on this shit. So, give me a couple days, man. I gotta write this of how I think we can pull it off. And like I say, once you hear the proposal, whatever, people can chime in and fix and correct anything. I put it out there. However we got to do it, man. However the hell we got to do it, man. But like I say, man, this shit happens all the time. Like I say, I deal with. I don't want to sit here and be like I do this shit, but I kind of do this shit in a way. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Alito. And Art of Smash. Here we go. So I'm gonna go. I know a lot of people came in late because they didn't get notifications. And so what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to go back. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Sorry if you didn't get a chance, but basically we have an international deal where I have a client or client make it seem like shit's all in organized and shit. I don't got no other word for that, but client is making it seem like some shit that is not. So it's a character I know, that I dealt with before, and he have some clients, and they're looking for 50 ton. Actually, they're looking for 200 tons of motherboards and basically our computer junk, and we're shipping them to Bangkok. They're willing to give us 30% down, but we don't know how to price it. We don't know what the going rate is. He don't want to tell me, but he's going to email me some stuff, and I know because he deal with me. We dealt before with some phones and shit when the Note 3 first came out. You know what I'm saying? I was his Note 3 dealer. So he know me. And also we did some other stuff. We did some other stuff together. And so I know I got the upper leg on all other competition. I got the upper leg on all competition. But I need to know how to price it. So man, I hope we can get this deal, man. Oh, this shit would be so sweet, fam. Like it'll be I mean, it's cool. I'm not gonna go down that road. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I need to, finish with the kids and stuff, and don't see him 2 weeks. Well, they want it per week. So they're they're not playing, nigga. I'm telling y'all, look. I'm telling y'all, fam. They're not playing, man. They're not bullshitting. Now, if you want to bullshit and you want to worry about my wrinkled hat and what my wife look like, you go right ahead. You get your ass out of here and you leave it. But if y'all ready to do this, man, I'm ready to do this, and that's for real. They're not playing, and I'm not either. So anybody that's playing, cause we looking for motherfuckers that's for bullshit. If anybody that's playing, we can't have you. We can't have you. We ready to go. So come as you is, come as you are. Nigga, I don't need to know what you claiming. I don't need to know what you rapping, nigga. That's on y'all. Like, I don't give a shit. Just so while I'm rambling and shit. Huh? Is most of a website. Oh, they must be talking in the chat. But anyway, speaking of the chat, Okay, I feel you. I feel you. See somebody cussing me out on my language already. Look, somebody finna get cussed the fuck out. Straight up. I want this deal. By the way, link in the description box. Click it. You know what I'm saying? If you interested to get yourself a tribe up. You know what I'm saying? That's a great little deal. I'm already up there almost pushing $2 or something. I don't know. I need to look at it. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And thanks, thank you for everybody for listening, and I hope, I really hope we can get this together and pull this off, because like I say, I am the favorite. I am the favorite in this, in the choosing who they want to deal with. We are the favorites. So it pays to have some type of relationship or some type of friend or whatever the hell you want to call it. It pays. Literally. And so I'm going to leave on that note. And peace. I know how we get out of here.
Watch it take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. Yeah, all this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust, yes, trust and believe. Watch us take over. Yeah, my daddy drumming differently. We find the wins in all the games that they try to play. We held our ground, tell our fans through the poverty. While leaders down, knowledge drown, but we find a way. Life was cold, but we made it hot. No matter how it goes, we gon' make it pop. Black is like a gold or a precious rock. So message to my foes, we gon' never stop. Cause all of us ain't ignorant. Learn the light, see the code, you'll see the difference. Cause all of us ain't ignorant. Learn the life, see the code, you'll see the difference. Watch us take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over.
From the land of the street lights where kids get kidnapped. Black man murdered through a white man's dispatch. But my aggression overcomes the oppression, and the fact that I can speak is my deadliest weapon. Look, this for the ghetto, shit that only we see. They take us out the streets and stash us in the OBCC. Now these shell tops slowly walk the cell block. I swear this shit can get funkier than stale socks. So I learned to be humble in this jungle. Keep some pads in my step, cause if I stumble, shit can crumble. The cops keep killing all our soldiers, trying to control the population, cause they know one day we
Watch us take over.
Yeah.
All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over.